Buddhist meditation has been described as stopping, calming, and deep looking. You cannot practice deep looking unless you stop. Stop running and begin to dwell in the present moment. I don't need to run into the future in order to have happiness. My true home is in the here and the now. And as we train ourselves to dwell in the present moment, we begin to see things more deeply. First, we may have the notion that there is only suffering, pain in the present moment. Of course, suffering and pain is there. But something else is there also. Stability, peace, and freedom is there also. Happiness could not be possible without peace in our heart. The children, although they are still small, but they need peace. We know that peace, stability, and some freedom are essential for our true happiness. And the practice is to bring to us the energy of peace, of stability, and of freedom. And when you go back to the present moment, you touch that moment deeply, you'll be able to touch peace, the stability, and the freedom that is there. Maybe covered up by worries, fear, anger, and so on. When you go back to yourself, to the present moment with the energy of mindfulness, you would not be afraid of encountering your pain, your sorrow, your fear. We are made of the 5 elements: form, feelings, mental perceptions, mental formations, and consciousness. And that is the territory, our territory. We are the king, we are the queen ruling over the territory of the 5 aggregates, the 5 elements. But we have the tendency to get away from our territory. We want to seek refuge elsewhere because we have the impression that if we go back to our kingdom, we will have to suffer because maybe there is a war in our own kingdom. There is pain, there is fear, there is anxiety in our kingdom. That is why our daily practice is to get away from our territory and take refuge in something else, to forget. And the practice that we do is the opposite. We go back to ourselves, to our true home, and try to rearrange the situation to make peace within our territory. When we go to the bar and get some alcohol to drink, that is because we want to escape the pain, the sorrow in us. If we turn on our television set, it may be because we don't want to be with ourselves. We want to cover up our pain, our sorrow. We want to watch a program of television, and we know that sometimes the program is not so good, but we continue to watch because we don't want to go home and to encounter the pain, the sorrow in us. And sometimes we pick up a book to read, not exactly because we are interested in the book, but we want to take refuge in the book in order to forget the pain, the suffering in us. But to practice means you are no longer afraid. You want to go home and restore the order, the harmony, the peace, and the joy that seemed to have been lost within the territory of your 5 elements. And the secret of your success is the energy of mindfulness. Because with the energy of mindfulness, you will not be afraid to go home and encounter what is there.